Okay. Hey, Monk. Hey, Jazz. Welcome to stream. It says that they're not receiving stream, so I'm going to stop for a second and restart. YouTube is being a bit of a butt. Can you see anything? Because it's going, oh, ingestion failed. Ingestion. It's saying we're not receiving data from your encoder in the live control room preview. So it's saying that there's nothing there. So what can you guys see? There's the Oh Crap Muffin screen. Okay. I'm gonna trust OBS over YouTube then. Because YouTube can be a bit silly. I'm just gonna... I really, really want to link this is the problem. And so it's being a bit silly. Okay. Here we go. That's better. Okay. I'm gonna trust OBS over YouTube then. Okay. You can see the chat and the Crap Muffin screen and hear the music for once. Who am I and what have I done with Earl Grey Tea? Okay, so we've got the Crap Muffin screen. We've got the musics. Let's get started then. Today I've started a new town. I'm calling it Muffin Peak because why not? This is I'll see if I can find the map. It's one of that set of 20 big maps all connected, right? I think Valest made it, but don't quote me on that. We're just gonna build crap. I've taken all of the create a sim stuff out of my game, all of the clothes, all the hairs, all the skins, all of it. I might put it back in when I'm sure that the build mode is working, but for now it's just psh. I don't think I've ever asked, but why is it Tay instead of tea? Because Earl Grey tea was taken on Tumblr. That's literally the only reason. Okay. I think to start we're gonna make a residential a lot. Just a little house. Just to start out with. Just to get kind of the feel of the town. What is this place like? What kind of person lives here? I don't know. What kind of person do you think would live in a town called Muffin Peak? Other than maybe a slightly crazy one. Makes for a distinctive username, so not a bad thing. Thank you. And now YouTube is going, oh hey, you're streaming. Same reason I'm Darth Monk. The Monk was taken on YouTube, nowhere else. Ain't that just the way? A fat one. Or a person who really likes crap muffins, I suppose. It's just the way that it goes with usernames, you know? I was remaking my Tumblr because I'd just gotten out of a friend group that was kind of toxic. And I didn't want to be on my old Tumblr where all of them and all their crappy friends were posting things all day. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna remake. Reinvented myself as the Earl. Hello, Celeste! Glory be to the crap muffin! Ooh, a baker is a good idea. In fact, I think I have a thinky thought. Oh, that didn't work out so good. Maybe we go with a little bit of a tower here. Well, maybe just like half a tower. Like that. And then we put a bay window out in front. This is a starter, though, so we're gonna have to be careful. Oh, why is it like that? Now I has a sad. Oh. It is okay. Make a house shaped like a muffin! Like someone in the 1960s wanted to make a town from scratch and bought a bunch of land and put in roads and utilities and sold lots. A designed community. Yeah? Yeah, that could be it. Definitely. You know what? That's a good idea, and I think I'm going to start from scratch with this. House shaped like a muffin and a muffin shaped like a house. You know what? The first thing we're going to do is... I really need to get my user startup cheats turned on properly, but we're just going to nuke the sidewalk because it's bugging me. And put in the road replacer because, again, it's bugging me. Can you make a McMansion? Hi, Jane! Welcome to stream! I could make a McMansion, but I think I'd lose my immortal soul. Not that I care about that, but you know. I'd lose a couple points of humanity, Monk. Maybe make a standard we built 100 of them house design and then start making variations that got renovated? Well, I started a new town, Jane, so it's another, you know, we're just building things here town. I figured that since my downloads got so hacked up, we'd be better off just starting from scratch. So I built a new town, and we're building a city. A new neighborhood, yep! We're gonna... Humanity is overrated. So we're just gonna build a starter and maybe copy it and make variations. I think then in that case, Monk made a... not Monk. Packbat made a good idea... I am writer. I make word for living. Packbat had the good idea of... making this like a 60s planned community because it's called Muffin Peak. So remember to build this city on rock and roll. A city built on rock and roll would be structurally unsound. I'm gonna grab some house plans from the 60s from the Building Technology Heritage Library at archive.org. Which, if you do the Sims thing and aren't just here to hear the melodious sound of my voice, you should check out the Building Technology Heritage Library. I'm gonna link it in chat. I'm not going to randomly click on the ground. I'm going to link it. Like, they've got things like home ideas from Beaver Lumber. Liberty Ready Cut Homes. How to plan a trend-setting kitchen. Yes. So we're gonna look... I'm gonna grab a housing plan from the 60s. Selected homes of unusual planning. Wood paneling for rooms of enduring beauty. You can't make this shit up. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do... Historical inspiration. It's one of the best sources for like Sims building, seriously. Just looking at real house plans. I think what we're going to do is this one on the right, the 6-room Cinderella family planned house. It's got 3 bedrooms, a dining room, a kitchen, a bathroom. We might want to cut some of it down, especially like the terrace and the garage. But it's you know, nice, small, square. Okay. Sounds good. All right, let's get started. So, okay, the first thing is, yeah, we're not going to have space for a garage on a lot this small. I might have buggered it up. Okay. So we start with the very small entry. It's like 3x1 maybe. Might expand that to 2x2 because Sims are dumb. Actually, that should be like here maybe? Classy little box, indeed. So then, from the classy little box, we've got the living room, which is supposed to have its own porch, but, you know. Then on the other end, we've got the dining room. Yeah, we're not going to have a room for a garage. Good lord. So then we've got a bedroom. Okay, you know what? This plan is not going to work all that great for this lot. It's too big. I think these are family homes, meaning they're a bit big. They've all got like 3 bedrooms. Which side is the front? It had like a little entry. Let's look at this small homes and vacation retreats instead. I'm gonna look through it real quick. Time for new plan. I picked too small of a lot. It happens. Oh, here's a good one. Built-ins are modern, and this house has them. Breakfast nook and china cabinet in the kitchens, and both bedrooms have recessed shelves to add to the storage. The master bedroom has a boxed-out square bay with a wide built-in stool for knickknacks every woman loves to collect. For the couple with one child or the retired couple, the second bedroom can be a den. Design number DA67 is the home to live in. I'm just going to show you. Design DA67. The home to live in, apparently. According to this very trustworthy ad. It's this one. Oh, geez, that wasn't what I meant to do. It's the one on the left there. Well, thank you. I try. So, okay, we've got a small home, DA67, with all these built-ins. I've got some stuff that can mimic that. So, okay, it's got 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, a living room, and a bathroom. Just the one. Okay, so the entry is here. We're going to start with the living room because it's the biggest part of the house. Then we get the kitchen with its own little dining area. think this is either supposed to be a split level or have a basement, because there's a staircase. But we're not going to put a staircase here because I forgot to build a foundation. So then we get a little hallway. There's a bathroom here. And a second bedroom up here, which can, as advertised, also be a den. Okay, that's the floor plan sorted. It is basically a box, and stuff like the roof line and the flower beds makes it less of a box. It's also got a fireplace. It's inspiration, not recreation. There you go. So let's do that facade now before I forget. We're gonna need some columns. Probably not these ones. They look a little funky. Just some simple plain columns. So then we want a roof over, like, this area that's just a gable. And then the rest of it can be a really low, flat roof. That is the wrong kind of gable anyway. What the fuck am I doing? Can't support the weight. Your face can't support the weight. If anything, it can't support the visual weight. Gads. I think we gotta shrink in this a little bit. Just... because that pitch is a bit pitchy, you know? That's a bit low. There we go. That looks about right. Then they've got the entry and a big window and flower beds going all the way around to where the chimney is. So that's things to keep in mind. How are we doing for cash? We're fine. For now, at least. No, we don't want the classroom door. The thing is ugly. I've never been able to get the Simological School working in my game, and I'm not bitter. Oh wait, that's right. What am I doing? Do I even have that recolor? I don't have that recolor. Darn it. Okay. Oh no, those are full Silent Hill. We don't want those. Never go full Silent Hill. Too fancy. This is kind of House of the Future. More level fits better. Can you extend the entry roof to reach all the way in and merge with that diagonal from the main roof? Yeah. Y'all that are better at architecture than I am are a lot better at spotting when the roof lines are problematic. There we go. Ooh. Is this what you were thinking? Your Roofline is problematic. Muffin Top House 1. The home of the future, ladies and gentlemen. A little too far? That was not intended. Oh, go boil your head. Like this? Home of the future could probably use some windows. Yeah, well. All in good time, my friend. All in good time. Okay. Like this. Put the back of it in line with the center. Oh, okay. What? Like this? That worked. Okay. Yes, the home of the future does need windows. Just short was far enough because it was a lower roof. Okay, what windows are we even working with here? We do need big, tall ones for that. So I'm going to keep that in mind as we search. Decisions. Decisions will need to be made. Okay, this is promising. As are those, all of these, really. As is this. I don't think it comes in dark wood, though. I'd have to check. Oh, it totally does. I think it goes all the way around till you hit the fireplace, which we should probably put in now. And actually get rid of one of those windows because the fireplace is going to need to be centered. This is nice and 60s-ish. It might be a bit spendy. This is also nice and 60s-ish. Insert your own jokes about it needing Linux instead. Oh dear. Roofs. Why roofs? I think we're gonna go with that one. We're only at 9,000. Okay, back sticks out too far. So what I'm gonna need to do then is blop like that. If it'll stop cussing at me long enough to get the job done. Except not. That's too far. That's gonna... Fucking hell. Like this? Hey, why didn't you tell us you were streaming? Oh, I posted on my blog. I forgot to put in chat. Sorry, guys. Hello, hello now, though. Okay, that's starting to look like the picture. You can tell everybody else in chat if you like. I got shy or something, I guess. These kind of match those. They're a little higher than what's in the picture. I'll keep that in mind, though. Too big. It's kind of works. Let me show y'all what we're working with. That is perfect, and now I'm happy. Wonderful. This is the house plan we're working with. This is what I'm building. With that in mind, it's too high up. It's way too high up. That's privacy windows, that is. Our children would sing, gilding the minutes and hours. This is like the jazziest version ever of like the saddest song ever. It's got the shape right, but it's ugly, frankly. You could use Bespoke Build, but then I'd have to tell everybody go download Bespoke Build set if you haven't got it already. Oh, these could work. These could work indeed. That looks right. Interesting name for the town. Thank you. I guess I'm really trying to make crap muffins happen. Okay. Okay, so built-ins are modern, and this house has them. Those house plans are handy. They really are. Okay, we've used about half of our starter budget here. Which, again, could get problematic, but we'll deal. And you know what? While I'm thinking about it, we're gonna save. It's okay. Crap muffins will always happen in our hearts. We need a nice, simple 2-tile arch here. But I'd like it to sort of match the red, you know? This kind of works. It's a little schmancy, though. Do we have one that's slightly less schmancy? There we go. So now we need the built-in dining area. I'm going to do all the built-ins first because they come with the house, you know. It's just how it goes. Oh, and the music's gone. Hopefully the fixtures can be cheap enough. We can only hope. I should probably look at the how to build a trend-setting kitchen, too. Let's go with the Hollow Knight soundtrack, I think. And if the boss themes get too bossy, just let me know and we can go with something else. Oh, wait. These are not what I thought they were. We need the dining chairs. We just need to go all the way around 2 sectionals. There we go. I had some recolors for this thing. Where'd they go? There we go. Now we need, well, is the table part of the built-in, you think? I'm looking at the how to plan a trend-setting kitchen to get the colors and stuff. There's a lot of yellow and a lot of, like, really dark blue. Surprising amount of black, honestly. This looks nice, but we gotta put the Torox armchair in if we're gonna use it. Too small. Yeah, no. Here we go, this works. The woods don't match, though. Can we get the woods to match? Yes. Yes, we can. What color scheme will the kitchen be? Well, I know I'm gonna use this, like, auburn wood, but everything else is up in the air just this minute. I know I'm gonna use, like, wood paneling and subway tile a lot in this house, so... Also, today's stream is gonna go a bit short because my friend's coming over at 9. So... High school BFF. There we go. We got the doors in. We got the windows in. We should get some windows in the back here, probably. We're sitting pretty at 12K, so... We're making good progress. How does that actually look? Crooked. It looks actually crooked. There we go. Let's get a privacy window in the bathroom for some light. God, how am I already croaking? I always forget all the time zone stuff. When is 9? It's 5:42 right now. I'm probably going to go until 7:30 or so to get, you know, maximum time to clean before friend. Okay, we're at 13,000. That means we got 7,000 for the walls, floors, and all the fixtures. So let's start with the wood paneling, because 60s, this is going to be probably a very strong element. Okay, so in here we're going to want kind of a reddish to go with the, you know, reddish windows. In here we're going to want a more like coppery. And then the rest of this is going to be subway tiles, probably. The hallway just gets to be wood paneling central. And then for the bedrooms, I think the kids' room is going to have the lighter color of it. Fixtures plus clutter. And the master gets this one, which is close, but not exactly the same. Okay, we got our wood in. Oh, I gotta get siding. I forgot siding. Or... yeah, it looks like siding. Let's go with Lifa's life stories paneling. Totally not just because it's the first thing in the catalog. Seriously, it's pretty. It's good looking. Let's go with plain Nungle. Well, that looks kind of weird with all the dark. Maybe Light of Blast? That looks weird with the red. They do look nice. I don't know if I have them in like a darker color though. I think it's just in lights. Yeah, it's just in lights. And this house would look better with darker paneling. Though not in that shade. Nor in that one, frankly. Cedar shakes are an option. Not, oh, those are not. Neither are those. Kind of like this, but it's like all of these. Thank you, Packbat. Thank you kindly. So many decisions. So little time. Living room, couches, TV. Yeah. Let's go with the Oh Behave, the light brown. It looks good with the red. I think we are going to start with the kitchen and the bathroom because kitchen and bathroom are without them Sims die as opposed to without them Sims stomp their feet and get a little cranky. This is the basic. Yeah. So now we get to pick out countertop. I'm gonna just put this down as is for now and look at the how to plan a stunning kitchen again. See what kind of countertops people were using. Oh, behave work. Yep. Okay, it looks like there's some white tile action going on here. Quite a bit of like white linoleum tile action. Like this, here we go. The 60s were well before the granite fad. Yup. Now we'll fix the top. We'll get in short order. Oh, I very much want to... Well, that's a little too modern, I think. I want to use the Parenthood stuff, but I think... Choices, so many choices. Je ne peux pas choisir. This looks good, I think. And then oven. I do really want to use the Parenthood one for the oven, because look at this thing. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the sim who has everything? Ooh, we're already at 16K. How much of that is that oven? I really, really want that oven. That oven is so cool. Let's keep it for now. And kind of wince and hold our breath that we'll be able to make it under 25,000. Gonna want linoleum tile for the floor. I think I'm gonna go with some of Two Fingers Whiskey's fake asbestos linoleum. Maybe that's not flecky. This is flecky though. Oh, I love the Green Path music. Isn't it so peaceful? Let's scoot you just for a sec. Always put you in a good mood. Maybe finish everything else and see what funds are like. Yeah, that's the plan. Why is the plain Nungle wall in there? That wasn't intended. Let's just check and make sure nothing else got wallpapered unintentionally. Okay, good. So now we're going to want some subway tile if I've got it. Works, but it's not quite... no. No. Ew, no. Yes. Here we go. No. Here we don't go. Did I seriously not bring my subway tile in? God darn it. We'll have to go with this, then. It works. It'll do for what it is. Then, bathroom's next, and I think we'll do the same subway tile for all of it. Oh, that's spendy, though. We're at 16,000. I'm going with the higher starter price because that's stove. Too spendy is too spendy, though. I always associate linoleum with schools. Yeah, too spendy is too spendy. We'll keep it in the kitchen for now because the kitchen is obviously, like, the primary portion of this house, frankly. But as far as money goes right this second, anyway. Here we go. Bathroom complete. I mean, no lights yet, but we're at 17 grand. We might have to get rid of that oven, guys. Cool colors such as green and blue look nice in bathrooms. The kitchen/dining room was a specific selling point, as were the built-in bookcases. We're gonna get to those. We are definitely putting carpet in the living room because there is no way in hell we're gonna be able to afford a hardwood floor. And frankly, at the time, that would probably be a selling point. And the avocado kind of clashes with the windows, though. Not white, because this is intended for a family with children. That looks good. Nice and neutral. And then maybe... like one tile under the square with the fireplace. The lower one is 20,000, the higher one is 25,000. Like, I'd love to keep this under 20,000, but it's starting to look like there's no way that's happening. Let's get some wallpaper up in here. One of iCAD's retro ones might look nice. As might this, but it's a little, like, deliberately faded and crappy. Ooh, I'm feeling this. I am feeling that, especially with the paneling. And then the bookcases can go along here, maybe. As for the bedrooms, more of the retro wallpapers. Some of these are a bit much. That one's super cute, but it's a little... My eyes. Oh, right. I used that one. This one for the adult bedroom, and then I think... No. It's like 24K when filled out. You can always use more wood paneling. It's like cowbell. I'm using the Apartment Life engine, which gives 25K to a couple with one child, is what I'm remembering. And since this starter is intended for, well, a couple with one child, we'll go with the pink and green with the diamonds, because they look kind of like plumb bobs to me. Oh, that's hideous, no. There we go, that's better. Let's save before I forget. Ever tried half paneling? It's a good thought. Oh, that's not what I meant to look at. Okay, we're at 17,000. We're basically at 18,000. It's gonna be tight, but I think we can do it. We might want to... That looks lame, though. Oh, I forgot a sink in the kitchen. It's kind of important. Let's get beds in the bedrooms first, before anything else. No sense in panicking when you don't even have a bed yet. I think I might have imprinted on my parents' 1972 Dodge Dart because I like those weird greens. I like them too, for what it's worth. I finally remembered to get the default beddings. Yay! Bed number 1. And let's kit this out as a nursery, I think. Because those are cheaper than regular. I'm going to use the galaxy print I made for the rest of the nursery, I think. Well, that's a little modern, actually. We'll just go with the white here. Why are these flashing? They're not. Well, actually, now that I'm looking at it, we don't really want the one that's linked to the Jonesy blanket. We want this one. That'd be cute, seeing your Galaxy Nursery set in action. Maybe in a different house in this town. Because they're all going to be built to the same pattern, so... The built-ins are very important. So let's get some of those in here. Built-in baby changing table and... So dramatic. Dun, dun, dun. Complete with built-in mini fridge for bottles in middle of night. Crib sold separately. 5,300 and yeah, see. Oh, there we go. Those work. Let's just build these all across the back wall. Because they were a selling point, and now we're at 21, like nearly 22,000. We don't even have lights yet. 20,000 requires some relatively strict making everything small and cheap. Yup. Pretty much. And while I can do it, I really, really wanted to put in some of the elements they were bragging about. And I really like that stove. I really, really wanted that stove. I'm weak. Could go full Brandy Broke. I don't think we're gonna go full Brandy Broke just yet, though. No, that's not quite. It's not quite it either. I don't know what vibe I'm trying to go for here, but I'm not. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, we're at 22,000. Bathroom needs a light and a mirror. Drop the weird indoor window thing? This is cheap. If that's what you mean. Medicine cabinet, mirror thing in the bathroom. We need the built-in wardrobes. I almost forgot those. They were another selling point. I still gotta recolor these in, like, colors that actually match the Maxis stuff instead of being, you know... Doing for cash money. Okay, we're doing all right. Here we go. How long before the wardrobes malfunction, though? I meant the part where the window was cut off by the bookcase. Oh, yeah. So then under here, if it'll let me, I'm gonna put a vanity. All is vanity. Oh, we need kitchen cabinets too, since they're bragging so much about their damn built-ins. Has move objects been on this entire time? No, this is just incredibly slippery. Okay. Not gonna complain. Here we go. Here are the vanities. They're all a bit spendy. It's vanity. Okay, 23,000. We're doing all right. Everybody's out to get us, but we're doing all right. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. We are gonna want some kitchen cabinets because the built-ins were such a thing. And in order to make that work, we're gonna need to scoot this bad boy down. And we're gonna wanna maybe turn move objects on again, honestly. Although, you know what? It doesn't look right with the cabinets. I don't think I have the appliance shelf right now, before you ask. Well, no, those don't look quite right either. We're still gonna nuke you, though. Sorry. You're the weakest link. I don't know if we have this in a color that quite matches. I mean, we could always go for red if that fails, you know. Like that doesn't work. Those are clearly particle board. Which, you know, not inherently a bad thing, but... So vain, whatever will I do without... Leafa made a really cool appliance shelf that I keep meaning to get into my game and keep failing at getting in my game fairly miserably. Because my game is always borked, you know? I'm always like, oh, I'll put it in when I, you know, get my game fixed, and then I don't get my game fixed. Because I'm a ninny hammer. No, we want these bad boys. Might have gone too far, not sure. Nope. There we go. Built-ins. Okay, we're at 24,000. We still need a sofa, honestly. I don't think the architects in the 50s leaned into obviously made of cheap materials but looking good aesthetic. Yeah, me neither. Lot of iron on veneer. Damn thing fell off the wall and scared the house, broke half our dishes. Yeeks. Yeeks Louiks. Okay, we still got it. lamp in here. It's maybe a bit too modern. Ugh. Eh. You're still not using my shelves. Shame on you! My cow is now dishonored. It's gonna die of dysentery any second now. Alright, not bad. 24 grand. You know what, that looks wrong, and I can guess why, but... What? No. How's it starting to look good? Thank you. We've got like $200 more to spend. Simoleons, sorry. I'm gonna get an easy chair in here, I think. I still don't have Jazz's stuff in here yet either. The Jonesy slaved leatherback chair and stuff. This house is so blissfully 60s. I know, right? Just turn on some Beatles and you're good to go. Easy chairs are nice. I have the best worst easy chair. This could be your family. Oh, baby toys. Not what I meant. Need a potty chair. Toy bin. I'm not sure. I'm thinking that this is what's left over of a planned community and we're in the present. And we went over budget. Eesh. Oh, that gave us a whole bunch more money to play with. Okay. The music was timed perfectly for that. Not gonna lie. Okay, I'm now going to turn off move objects. Turn on it, I mean. Turn it on. This is from a game called Hollow Knight that I really love. The music. I think we have this house which is relatively period, and a few houses which are renovated versions of it. Yeah. Like, the idea here is, specifically, this entire town was a planned community in, like, the 60s. Some of the houses are still there, and the way they were then. Some of them are, you know, obviously fixed up. Here we go. And selling the damn mini fridge has meant that we now... no, we now don't. Unless I were to get rid of some of these. I like the way these look, though. So, I think we're going to call this house here. Extensions, punching holes in walls to make renovated floor plans. Yup. And obviously, like, a kitchen without this ancient stove that takes $1 million to, you know, keep intact but looks really cool. I should probably get rid of... I really like the way that looked, though. So we're going to keep it that way. I don't know, guys. I really like this. I don't want to get rid of it, but the bedroom's so empty. How much do the bookshelves cost? 400? Well, now we have money for end tables. We actually had something like that in my childhood town. It's a pretty house. Thank you. Or... majestic. I don't care if it's not right. We can't use anything else. Look at this thing. And that's not what I wanted to grab. Yeah, this came with the game. This was... It's so tacky. Oh my stars. I don't have that vase! The one with the lady head! I don't have it, and it'd be perfect for this town. Yeah, that's sad. Those are delightful. Maxis did something right. I have to say, I'm a little shocked. The flower beds, that's what I forgot. There were flower beds all along here. That was another selling point. But we got him. No problems. Let me just make sure I'm not forgetting any other selling points. I mean, there's the garage, obviously, but we're not doing that. Not right now. We need edgers for the flower bed. Actually, I like these better. The rocks. There we go. Let's maybe get a tree over here if we... No, we don't have the cash. Decisions. That wasn't worth it. There we go. A lovely little planned starter home in the suburbs. 24,967-ish. Great for a young family with kids. They have a peonies option or marigolds? I think they do have marigolds. We can use them for another house. So now what we do, we're going to package this lot. TheSims2.com is long gone, by the way. Okay. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. The trees are all very expensive. Thanks, Plute. So now what we're going to do is move this to the lots and houses bin so that we have a copy of it. And we can copy that ad nauseum until the end of time. So we're going to put more houses on this street now. Starter 2. Games with integration with servers that don't exist anymore. I mean, there were things lost, but as a good note, the exchange does not exist anymore. So there's that. There is not, and I don't think we're gonna, but I think we're gonna mess around with the floor plan and obviously get rid of that damn oven. You okay, game? Okay, goodbye. I think this house was remodeled fairly recently, and they wanted an open concept. So all of these built-ins go bye-bye. Also these, because they're dark wood and therefore kind of depressing. Why are trees expensive? Yeah, oh yeah, definitely changing the siding. I'm gonna use something from the same set, I think. Let's go with the blue here. And then change all these windows to the blue version. This doesn't have a blue version. What it does have are these and lighter wood. So let's go with that. Yeah, you're right. The door needs changing too. Okay, it's so retro future, but let's go with that one. You could take out the bookshelves and put a stairs there. I'm gonna keep this cheap for now. Over $250,000. Oh my goodness. Blech. Okay, that's already looking cheaper. See. So now, since this is an open concept, let's put the stove. Let's make the stove the same as the kitchen counters, but let's go with stainless steel for the counter. Or not, because that's forked. I think that was invisible, not stainless steel, my bad. Here we go, stainless steel. And let's move the counters over here and put in one of Buggy Booze's bars. I do need a different type of door. 90s clear plasticky light blue with curves retrofuturism. That's a good idea. I don't know. I'm thinking on it. For now, let's go with this to match the windows, I think. Or... yeah, no. To match the windows. Ah, boss music. So soothing. Much relax. Wow. Okay, I do think I need a counter directly next to the oven. There we go. There we go. Much open. Such concept. Wow. If I've got it, then, wait, I think it's in tiling. Not sure. I've got some, like, fake wood pergo. I don't know if I've got it, though. I don't know if it's actively in my game or if it's... might be linoleum. Might. Keep your fingers crossed. That's linoleum. We're looking for pergo. Here we go. Kinda sorta wood. And we'll just do the entire place. Because open concept. The music is so bizarre. I know, right? And now it's all, like, ethereal and soothing again. Open concept. I'm actually not a huge fan of open concept houses for many, many reasons, but it's because I read too much McMansion Hell, let's be honest with ourselves here. Okay. So now where's the Bayside table? It's not that. Here we go. That doesn't make sense. You just implied you can read too much McMansion Hell. Fair point. I've read enough McMansion Hell to make me sad. Where's the Bayside dining chair? I know I have it, because if I didn't, those would be flashing blue. Ah, here we go. Are your concepts just far too closed? Come to us and we will open them all. We need to get rid of this paneling because it's way, way too period. Plaster, I think. Riffing off what Celeste said. McMansion Hell is where I go to get building ideas for my game. Say it ain't so. And this can be an accent wall. What color? It needs to be some kind of crime against good taste. Or not. We could do something nice. Ooh, she did a TED Talk. We do need a backsplash behind the sink, but I think I'm going to use the item one. I like the orange. I like it too. Where did I put the backsplash? Backsplash. I put it not here, apparently. So we'll go with a traditionally tiley one then. It'll just wrap around. This all has to go, of course. All the original fixtures are getting ripped out and updated, by which we mean made ugly. I love the greenhouse windows so much. Don't get me started. Okay, we're at 21 grand. Good, good. Now let's make this room something different than a baby room, to further differentiate the houses, you know? We'll leave the built-ins, but we'll get rid of the dresser. Oh, I gotta make the windows blue. Nearly forgot. Contrast is good. I think we'll make this instead a teenager bedroom, which are always super fun to decorate, you know? goodness, excuse me. I am a little sleepy, actually, and I don't know why. I like the softer styles of the 2000s and 2010s. Oh yes, band posters. Just wait. So we'll just get a bed in there for now. And then for the master, we're updating the carpet. We're going to get a computer desk in here instead of a vanity. Because there isn't any room for one of those. Make the hall one tile bigger. Maybe we can do that in another house, in the next one. Because we're going to have, you know, a couple. All using the same plan. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's do what Leva said. Because she is very clever. And let's make a home office and a bedroom. No children. Which means we might want a slightly more grown-up wallpaper. I hate small bedrooms for kids. Let's go back to the Pergo then for this room. Too many family houses were like that. Ugh. Let's get the walls down. This has got to be the most dramatic bedroom decorating music in the history of dramatic music. Oh no, we are not carpeting the bathroom. So, okay, I think then this house... This house belongs to somebody who has a home business. The question is, what kind of business? It was the style of the early 90s. If you can fit a toy box and a bunk bed into it, that's all you need. Cram 2 kids in there, why not? I shouldn't be getting salty. I had 3 brothers, and I was the only one who never had to share a room. Taylor? Yeah, that's definitely an option. That's one of the ones I'm thinking about. Squish, squish. I don't seem to have the more modern sewing machine in my game yet, so this'll do. I'm thinking something different for the florist. I did have the girls share a small bedroom in that cabin, yes. Let's grab the hipster loft TV for in here. But also we want a computer. I'm gonna grab... I'm trying to grab one that isn't a Monique computer so I can share this, but all my computers are Monique computers. I'll use the Strangerville laptop even though I don't like it very much. They were very adaptive little cuties. I need a dress form. I don't know if I have one. I forgot the phone and the fire alarm in the other apartment. Kill me. Rip in peace. Here lies Malcolm, killed by no fire alarm. I'm on epic music for 2 Steps from Hell. Oh, I love this guy's music though. Christopher Larkin is this guy's name. It's a clock. 2 Steps from Hell is awesome. I don't know nearly as much about them as I'd like to, but... God. Maybe I shouldn't have turned on this music for... I'm getting teary-eyed. Here we go. I think it shows our ages a lot that none of us noticed the house not having a phone. Yeah, probably. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Okay. We got our workroom. We need like a sofa. You know what? Yes, I'm getting different music before the dramaticness of this kills us all. Because, yeah. I'm turning on a Kirby music collection. Much more appropriate. How are we for money? Ooh. If it's just one person or a couple living in here, we probably gotta cut back budget-wise. Those are cheap, though. I think it's just one person, so yeah, we should probably cut back. We need this in here for, texture reasons. We need it below 25,000 if possible. Are those counters expensive? Mildly. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I don't know why my lungs are doing this thing. Let's rip out the bathroom window. Okay, we're currently at 22,000. I think if we change the pergo in the bedroom to carpet, that might help some. Not really a noticeable amount. I really want to keep this set up. We might want just different stools. They're vintage. Oh no, the metal ones look better. Even if they are meant to be creepy hospital stools. There we go. We're getting there. We're making progress. Starter for a couple with no kids, or a single sim with no kids, is 20,000. So we're 500 above budget, and we have no couch and no dining table. How much is this? It does need a beanbag chair. Let's replace the tile wall in the bathroom there. The fridge is one of the cheaper ones, actually. The stove is expensive. And we could get a different tub, too, you're right. I'll shower. This is 100 cheaper. The original tub was way cheaper, honestly, but... we'll just get the broken bathroom shower. It's ugly, but it's cheap. And we're below budget. Of course, still no couch and no dining table. Gotta renovate. Indeed. I think we replace this white stucco with something cheaper if I can find it. Because the iCAD's white paint is much cheaper, even if it's a little darker. And now we got enough for maybe a very, very cheap table and very, very, very cheap couch. These aren't beanbags, they're like blankets for your Sims to sit under and be cute, but you know what? Oh no, too vintage. And we're over budget. We're under budget, but we still don't have a sofa. Let's rip out these. We now have enough money for a sofa. Yay. How much are those built-in? They're expensive, but I want to keep them. They're a selling point, don't you know? There's no guessing, honestly. It's all over the place. Though you did remind me we do kind of need some bookshelves. And maybe some wall art if we can swing it, but bookshelves are important for Sims. They're important for people. Got the cash. We don't got the cash. You know what? I think this wallpaper is on the spendier side. Let's fix that. Yeah. Boop. We're under budget. Let's get different flowers in here too. Not for budget reasons, for aesthetic ones. Bookshelves are mad good. Everybody needs to read. Unless they don't like reading. Here's some pansies. Oh, there's a band I want to show you guys, but it'll get my thing copyright flagged. I'm like 90% sure. Okay. Well, here you have it. The starter version of that house. Open concept. Comes with a fireplace. Built-ins in the bedroom. Kinda sad, but you can fix that. Did I ever fix the roof? I did not fix the roof. And there you go. I'm only gonna go till like 7:30, 8-ish. Because, friend, yeah, it automatically saves when you leave. Which I just did. It's cute. I like it. Do you ever actually play The Sims? Yes. I just don't do it on stream because it's a little bit boring. I wanted to wrap up at 7, yeah. I'm thinking 7:15, 7:30, honestly. Just, well, we did just finish. So, what do you guys think? Do you want to see 15 more minutes, or, should I fuck off? Okay, that was a... I was mostly joking, but that is not what Pac-Bat said. So... No, kid needs a toy. Fair. Thank you. Seven simoleons over. 7. Alright. Well, since we just finished something, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. This was kind of a short stream because, as Pac-Bat mentioned, my best friend is coming over and we're having a slumber party, and my place is kind of a mess. A red-hot mess. So, I need to get ready for her. I am almost done. I've done so much dishes and laundry today, you don't even know. But yeah. Next week, we'll probably start doing some commercial stuff over here. Build some more houses on this template, maybe. Until then, thank you for watching me make pretty houses. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves, y'all. Means I can watch the owl match. Good luck, Monk. Later, lady. Take care.